I gotta live in to hurt your feelings. My perspective different about people I know from Dylan. I had to grow some inches in order to see the whole big picture. Now it's clear as water and I hope this hit you. No more chilling on them sofas with you. I got real big plans, look I'm focused, nigga. And I can't talk about them, cause dreams lose potency. I hope you see I can't be a hopeless nigga. Bleak reality, roll this with ya? No, this not Memphis. Hold this Philly, smoke this with me. Don't judge, I'm coping with it. I'm vulnerable as fuck, all out in the open with it. And that's unusual, cause usually I'm moving through time zones, back and forth, looking for the future. You, what you do? Turn around and fuck it up. Whoop-de-doo, you call my line now. You got a hold, they won't put you through. I be screening calls so the bullshit don't filter through. I don't want the love if the love ain't coming bulletproof. I gotta be free from that. I gotta be me, I'm black. You ain't gotta lie, crack. You should try to live your truth. Look at me, I'm living proof. I done had 50 million jobs to survive and still had the trap to get me through. That's nothing I'm proud of. That's a byproduct of surviving all the hardships life tried to put me through. I don't think I'm good for you, and I don't think you great for me. Gracefully, we can separate. This ain't the place for me. Pray for me. People that love me, they save a plate for me. Gratefully, I'm humbled as fuck, and that's what's changing me. Make believe how they living if they think they great as me. Basically, I gave them all the space to see who they could be. Blatantly, I walked away so they could feel a vacancy, and I would love to see that, but all they did was hate on me. I can't trust nothing about these niggas, this my process. I don't want nothing about these niggas, it's the life I chose to live, and you could feel it. The high life, it gets so addictive that you could deal it. I can't trust nothing about these niggas, this my process. I don't want nothing about these niggas, this the life I chose to live, and you could feel it. The high life, it gets so addictive that you could deal it. I can't trust nothing about these niggas, this my process. I don't want nothing about these niggas, this my process. I can't trust nothing about these niggas, this my process. I don't want nothing about these niggas, this the life I chose to live, and you could feel it. The high life, it gets so addictive that you could deal it. I'm gonna one take this one. Shout out to everybody who doubted me. Shout out to everybody who believed in me. Motivation come from everywhere. Yo, never let this shit take you to a place where this shit break you. You gotta holler at that shit later. We hit some lows, we was in the basement. Was getting high, we had to ventilate it. Immature, we offended neighbors. But of course, we was in the latest. I ain't gonna lie, I was too focused on the haters. In my mind, they was renting spaces. I evicted them and renovated. No longer entertaining. More conscious how I'm spending paper. I'm only spending through nostalgically intended flavors. You know the fact they don't acknowledge me just mean I'm greater. And that's gonna keep a nigga solid when I keep it shaking. I've been cooking up in silence so the beat get catered. You know you only see me smiling on a sweet occasion. I can switch it up right now and double dutch the cadence. I'm killing it in the pocket and it feels amazing. You know I never been the type to really keep it basic. And I'm bad at keeping in touch with my people lately. I got family that really need me. Cousins that's looking up. I promised I never leave them. I'm learning more myself. I just need their patience. Be steady until we make it on the brink of greatness. We ready, we come and take it, we gon' celebrate it. Be humble, we elevated, man, I'm hella grateful. I know niggas that never made it, all this preparation. Blood, sweat, and dedication, this is heavy, ain't it? I remember who hesitated, I'm a heavyweight. They forgot that I regulated on a daily basis. Fat niggas that barely ate and they forgetting favors. I don't care to hear the latest like I'm getting paper. And who baby mama they breaking, yeah, I'm different, ain't I? You can take it just how you take it, I ain't never hating. It ain't in me, I keep it playing, took my reputation. Shot at it about some statements that I'm never making. What the fuck is you niggas thinking? It was revelations. I learned to appreciate them, I was devastated. I learned to leave it in prayer where it's designated. I'm really peaceful by nature, I be medicating. My prescription meditation, I'm forever faded.
Overpaying for options.
I know what you need, Beverly.
For over 2 decades, we focused on one philosophy, the 10 life values. A system that helps us examine our lives, our vision, our leadership. Our products and our services are exclusively for men, all men. The ones who teach and mentor our kids, maintain our livestock and grow our food, make and repair our products, saves us from catastrophe, and protect our nation. The 10 life values are woven into every product and service we create. Because at the end of the day, our vision is to see all men from every community equipped with the appropriate processes and the necessary tools to be excellent fathers and the best version of themselves they can be.
What's going on, world? DS1 Ross, and we back here on Sheep Stay Sleep TV. Shout out to everybody who support the platform, man. Much love. Much love. I appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. Salute to everybody that's in the building right now. If you are tuned in, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that like button. Hit that like button on the way in, man. After you hit the like button, share the show. Make sure you share the show. Share it on your community tab, your Discord server, your Facebook, your Twitter, anywhere that you share videos. It's very much appreciated that you share this video. First time listener, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you hit that notification bell so you're notified every time I drop some new content right here on Sheep Stay Sleep TV. Salute to all my new subscribers, all the new supporters, all my new listeners. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Make sure you financially support the show. Make sure you financially support the show. You can do so by going to CashApp $Sheep Stay Sleep TV. That's CashApp $Sheep Stay Sleep TV is where you can go to financially support the show. If you have any questions, any comments, you can put it through with your super chat and I will acknowledge them. All other donation links will be in the chat room. All other donation links will be in the chat room. Salute to my whole A-Game family. Shout out to the A-Game Nation. We back here on Sheep Stay Sleep TV with another one. So make sure y'all like and share this video, y'all. And y'all see the title. Y'all see the title. Family politics are for family men. Family politics are for family men. Why do I say this? I'm saying this because for a long time, or as long as I knew, there has been like a big ban on black men and family on social media. Like, it's almost like nowadays it's not really cool for you to be a black man and to promote family or to want to have a family or to have a family. That's not cool. I remember at one point it was, you know, and it's like today, everybody want to hide their children. Everybody want to say they don't have children. Uh, a lot of men, a lot of black men specifically, don't have children, and a lot of them are opting out of being stepfathers. It's just a whole big mess when it comes to the value of family. And that's what we're going to speak about today. We're going to speak on the value of family and why black men in this space choose not to value family. See, what we're going to have to learn to accept is we're going to have to learn how just to accept history, brothers, and stop being revisionist historians. There's a lot of that going on. Shout out to my brother Ronan, man. He always talks about that, and he always breaks that down. And that's very important because there's a lot of that going on in this space, man. You know, now all of a sudden, black men need to opt out of families. Black men need to opt out of dealing with black women. Just leave them alone. Not if you have a legit reason, but just stay away from them, period. This is a demonstration of a lot of black men not valuing family anymore. They're not valuing having children. They're not valuing this. This is no longer a concern for a lot of black men, especially in this space. And that's a problem because how do we expect to continue to live on if we don't have families? If we don't deal with families, if we don't create families and, you know, let the children know that they should have children and continue the family. I hear a lot of us talk about legacy in this space, but you have to actually have a family to have a legacy. Unless you just going to leave everything to the world. You know, some of you guys may want to do that, and that's cool too. Or you might want to leave it to a foundation. That's cool too. But when we speaking about legacy, we speaking about family. When we speaking about nation building, community reform, all of this stuff is based on family politics. But if you're not a family man, or are telling black men that they should be family men, that is actually beneficial to him and his community and his legacy. If you have a bunch of brothers promoting this, then what you're actually telling black men is they shouldn't value family. And when you don't value family, you are actually playing in the realms of eugenics. Because that is the whole premise behind eugenics. It is to eradicate the black gene. So how do you create the building blocks for this? You first do what? Destroy the family structure. And how do you do this? You create friction between the black man and the black woman. You see why I say we got to heal, brothers? Because they already understand how this works. And if you truly understand how this works, you'll know how to fix this. You see? If they get you to not value the concept of family, right? Then you won't care to procreate. You won't care to procreate. And if you don't care to procreate as a man, you will not care to provide as a man. And if you are not providing because you got these guys telling you to leave these women alone, right? So if they first get you to not procreate, then you won't provide. And if you won't provide for something or someone you're not providing for, you will not protect them. You see? You see how this works? You see how this works, brothers? So you guys that are in this space, that is speaking on black love, that is speaking on relationships, those are family politics. Those are politics about family issues. And if you don't care to have a family, if you on here telling brothers they don't need to have children, you shouldn't care to have any children, then why the hell are you speaking on family politics? Family politics are for family men. Family politics are for family men. If you do not care to be a father, then why the hell are you speaking on what's going on dealing with black relationships? For what? This is why I spoke on the YouTube obstructionists, because that's what a lot of these dudes are doing. They're just running around here obstructing shit. because you speaking on shit that don't concern you, that has nothing to do with you. Oh, if you want to be a stepfather, you a simp, and you this and you that. Bro, why do you care? Why do you care? You don't care to have any kids. You don't want no kids. Bro, you don't even want to deal with black women. Why do you care? See, family politics are for family men. Stop talking about building. What are you building? And before I ask this question, I gotta shout out to Ringo. Shout out to Ringo TV Raw. But what are you building if you don't want a woman, if you don't have a woman, if you don't want any children, if you don't have any children? What the fuck are you building? Answer that, brothers. I need y'all to answer that question. What is the purpose of a man building something? You go and make six figures, you're making all this money, you're doing this, you're doing that. For what? What is the end result? For you to just be sitting around in a big ass house with a bunch of money and cars and nobody? That's cap. If you're a nihilist, why do you want to go out and make a bunch of money? What are you looking to achieve in a world that's really menial and meaningless? This is why today's show is called Family Politics Are for Family Men. You shouldn't be talking about the black family or black love or black relationships if you don't care about having black children or having a black family. If you don't care about that, why are you on here talking about black love and black relationships? See, like I just was talking about in the video I just dropped. Y'all make sure y'all go check that out, where I gave my reaction to Boyce Watkins being married. And I spoke on the concept of black love. Why do y'all think Obsidian started talking about black love? Pay attention. Why do y'all think? Put it in the chat room if y'all think y'all know why. Why do y'all think all of a sudden Obsidian started talking about black love? Because they care about the future generation. Maybe that may be Lion's time. He wants a family, i.e., a way to express his male nature. The four P's. Exactly. Exactly. Put the 4Ps in the chat for me, please. Kendra, I appreciate that. And I'm a post it. But that's a fact. And see, Obsidian got tired of capping and sitting on here lying about what he truly wants. He got tired of being angry. He got tired of being upset. He got tired of being and feeling like he'll never be fulfilled. This is why Obsidian always talked about Derrick Jackson. It was not just because he felt like Derrick was a fraud and none of that. It is because he liked what Derrick represented. Because that is what he wants to represent. You see? And if you listen to Obsidian now, he understands that, and he knows that that is what the majority of us black men want. We want families. That's why with the large percentage of black men who don't have children, the majority of black men become stepfathers. Not because they simps and they want women. No, it's because they want to be a family man. They want to provide. Thanks, Kendra. I appreciate it. Provision, problem solving, protection, and procreation. You see? When I gave my example earlier, I forgot one, which was problem solving. See, so what the slave master did was they created friction between the man and the woman, right? And the way he did that is through a concept that we speak about here in the A Game Nation. Shout out to my brother Father's Time. It's called biocothyrons. And I'm going to go more into this. But through the process of slavery, which included this concept, biocothyron, because we was changed in that process, they was able to change the black man's mind and the black woman's mind and our perspectives on each other. This is why the family dynamic was broken. You see? So now you have a bunch of men in this space who are saying, we don't need to have children. We don't need to procreate. And if a man doesn't want to procreate, then he feels the no need to provide. This is why you got most men who are just looking at women for their sexual market value. He's just trying to get the puss and go. And he don't understand that is a broken mentality. Because that stops the procreation process, an effective procreation process, not a pump and dump. See? Because with a pump and dump, you're not going to want to provide. provision. You're not going to want to provide. And for something or for someone you're not providing for, you're not going to protect or solve any problems for. You see, this is why I brought up the concept of eugenics earlier. Because if they get you to stop the procreation process, that'll have men running around here pumping and dumping everything, right? Which creates single mothers who have to go to the system for provision, problem solving, and protection. See, but y'all have to understand how this process was created. Shout out to the bishop. He said, like Grandpa Dub Sr. used to say, family is everything to a man. A-game family, stand up. A-game nation, stand up. That's a fact. Salute. Salute to Grandpa, man. But that's a fact. So you dudes on here who are not family men, who have opted out of being family men, stop speaking on family politics. You don't even want to have children. You don't want to procreate. So this is why you're not going to protect women. This is why you choose not to provide for a woman or problem solve for a woman. And this is why you continue to buy prostitutes. And you live your life, you know, like a road runner, like a savage. And if you choose to live that life, that's cool. But stop getting up here speaking on family politics, because family politics are for family men. They're for men who want families. The men who have families. Whether by choice or whether by blood. See, because a man is a father biologically, but he's a dad by duty. Let me repeat that. A father is by biology, blood. A dad is by duty, responsibility, accountability. So understand the difference. So yeah, it's a lot of y'all who are fathers, but y'all are not dads. See, it's a difference. That's why they don't call them deadbeat fathers. They call them deadbeat dads. Because you are not performing the duty that is needed for your child. So they may need a stepdad. You see? Because their father chose not to be a dad. Understand this. Just like a lot of you men are choosing not to be fathers. Doesn't mean you're not a man. Well, it does mean that, because at the end of the day, if you're not taking care of nothing, if you're not providing, problem solving, protecting, and procreating, you're not a goddamn man. Let me correct myself. No, you're not a man. If you don't have the 4 P's, you're not a man. You're not. You're not a man. Understand that. So stop running around here talking about, oh, these black women will never get it together and this and that and this and that. Why you care? Why do you care? We don't care about your opinion. Because guess what? You're not a family man. You don't care about the black family. Remember? It's over. Remember? It's over for this. Remember? And this is why I say y'all are YouTube obstructionists, like I said earlier. Because it's like, why are you speaking on some shit that don't matter to you? I never saw so much grown men do that in my life, but only here on YouTube. Only here on YouTube. Dudes speak on so much shit and have so much fervor, so much passion about some shit that they'll turn around and say they don't even care about. Isn't that ironic? That don't boggle y'all mind? I mean, I'm trying to understand this shit. I'm trying to see how this shit is going to add up. Because we got a bunch of dudes speaking on family politics, but then a turn around and saying, F the black family. I don't get it. Family politics are for family men. If you don't value family, then your life ain't together, bro. Because in the 10 life value system, family value is number 3. See, after you know yourself and you take care of yourself and you love yourself with health, mental and physical health, it's your family, brother. After you, it's your family. It's not after you, it's you. See, this is why you dudes suffer from mental illness and y'all don't even know. Because you think after it's about spiritual value and health value and you take care of yourself and you love yourself, you didn't think it's back to you again, which is spiritual value. No, the next component of your life after your health is your family. So if you are void in the third most important value of your life, bro, I don't want to hear you talking. I don't want to hear you talk. Because you're not a family man. You're not liked in your family. You don't like your family. You see? And you're not looking to rectify or reconcile the issues you have with your family. See, because you brothers are not understanding that that's causing a lot of inner turmoil. The fact that your family value is on 0. Your family don't love you and you don't love your family. That's why you come up here and be so damn divisive and chaotic and want to and play manipulative games. That's why you do that. But at the same time, use the word family, but you're manipulating everybody in your so-called family that you have on here. That's because you don't care about your real family. You see? So you cannot speak on family politics because you don't value family. You only just value you. You see? And that's what these dudes on here are trying to teach other men. And they think that that's cool, and it's not. And I'm going to call the shit out. You're going to stop doing it. If you're not a family man, if you're not seeking to be a family man, do not speak on family politics, black relationships, and black love. Sit down, have a seat. Because all you're doing is being a obstructionist. That's all you're doing. Because you have no goddamn dog in the fight. So why are you talking? Why are you talking? You don't care no goddamn way. So why you talking? That's called being an obstructionist. You trying to keep the conversation where you like it to be. So it can make you feel good. When the conversation need to be moved the goddamn along. And it should have been moved along a long time ago. If you don't care about black family, shut up. Because you don't care no way. Like I said, you don't care. When people start asking you Negroes questions, oh man, listen, I don't care anyway. I don't care anyway. Then why you talking? What are you even talking about then? What are you even talking about? If you don't care no way, why are you running your mouth? Oh, because you can, because you have one? Oh, so you acting like a broad now. Oh, okay, I get it. You think that's the way to go about this shit. And then when black men as a group don't go nowhere, you Negroes will turn around and say, see, man, black men ain't shit. Black men ain't about shit. All they want to do, they ain't about nothing. But you the same Negroes who was impeding progress. You were the same Negroes impeding the progress by keep throwing salt in the game, by speaking on shit that don't concern you. See, this is what happens when there's no hierarchy. This is what happens when there's no SOS. You got niggas speaking out of turn. Like, listen, bro, you on the bench. Shut up. When it comes to this black male agency shit, you went and sat on the bench. You opted out. You left. So you can't come back now and talk about nothing. Shut up, nigga, and sit on the bench and watch the game. Okay? We in the game. Still active, nigga. You on the bench. Sit on the bench. Remember, you retired. See, nobody cares about the opinion of a retired player unless they're doing what? Talking about the highlights of the game. So that's what you niggas need to be talking about. Y'all don't need to be speaking on family value and family politics. I don't care about the black family ass niggas. You old black men ain't shit. Black niggas is broke. All you niggas that's talking that shit, don't talk about that. That don't concern you. Family politics and all that shit don't concern you, nigga. Unless you're a family man. Now, if you're a family man, then it should concern you. Then you can speak on it. But to you non-active, I threw in the towel with my life, nihilistic niggas, don't speak on nothing to do with black love, black relationships, none of that shit. Because all you doing is muddying up the waters. That's all you're doing. You're a problem. And if you're a problem, you need to get out the way. You need to get out the way. Family politics are only for family men. For family men. So why you talking about the gynocracy, nigga? You got a girl? She got children? Are they your children? Or are they her children? Are y'all raising the children together? Have you ever been in that situation? Then you can talk about the gynocracy. Then you can talk about family issues and the shit that go on. But if you ain't never do that, and if you sitting here complaining about doing it, you need to shut up. Okay, Pino? Shut up, Pino. You on the bench, nigga. Shut up. Shut up. You on a bench. You on a bench. And that goes for anybody else who's speaking against black men being family men. Black men being husbands. You see? If you got a problem with that, then you need to shut up. You don't need to even be talking about black women. Goofy. Your opinion is not warranted. See, that's the problem. And I always said that since I've been in this space. Dudes, a lot of dudes who have no merit are just allowed to say anything in this space. They're allowed to just say it and make it as if it's law. Like, this is how shit is. Like, what? In what world? In what world? What is wrong with a black man being a husband all of a sudden? What is wrong with that all of a sudden? And you same Negroes. See, I love pointing out the hypocrisy of you dudes. I love it. Because you same dudes that's making fun of boys, right? That has something to say about black men marrying black women, choosing to marry black women. You same niggas grew up looking up to Mr. Huxtable. Now, how in the hell did you grow up looking up to a married black man, and now you a grown man, and there's something wrong with that? This is said by plenty of niggas in this space, especially you Negroes who grew up fatherless, who had TV fathers. These were married black men. Tell me which one was single that you looked up to, Negro. See, I love pointing out the hypocrisy of you dudes, man. I love it. That's why I said capping is life. Without cap, you dudes would be dead. Without capping, if you couldn't cap, man, y'all be dead. You dudes sat up here for years and talked about TV daddies and men y'all looked to, black men y'all looked up to on TV. They were married. And they were married to black women. Black women. You niggas kryptonite. The shit y'all are running from. To you Negroes, black women is worse than poverty. But your TV daddy, he was married to a black woman. You want me to name him? Carl Winslow. Uncle Phil. Mr. Huxtable. Yeah. They all had black wives and black families, and they were family-oriented men. The whole concept of the show Fresh Prince of Bel-Air was a black boy who grew up in a broken family and messed up living conditions. He came from a broken family, right? So he grew up poor, so his appearance was terrible, and he grew up in poor living conditions. He grew up in Philly, West Philly. And he had a chance to go and have a new outlook on life with his other side of his family. Do you goofies know what y'all was watching and what y'all was looking up to when y'all were children? But y'all get on here Oh, we don't need the black family. Nigga, you used to watch Family Matters. Shut up. I'm tired. I'm sick of y'all. I am sick of y'all. And the capping. You grew up watching Family Matters. And to you younger niggas, you grew up watching In the House with LL Cool J. Family, Negro. Oh, but you come on YouTube and it's something new. Y'all are capping. You always wanted to be Uncle Phil. Because Uncle Phil was rich. Uncle Phil was a judge. You forgot he was a black judge. We talking about legacy now. See? We talking about legacy. We talking about legacy now. Because what? His daughter, little Ashley, matter of fact, before Ashley, Hillary remember? His first daughter, Uncle Phil's first daughter, Hillary. He sent her to law school. This is legacy. Y'all was watching this as little black boys. What are y'all getting up here capping for? Talking about you don't want no family. This is what you was watching as a little black boy. Carlton went to school. He paid for all his children to go to school to be what? To work in the law field. When are y'all gonna stop capping? When will the capping stop? If you are not a family man, do not speak on family politics. And if you want a family, go and get one, bro, and don't be ashamed of it. Because this is what black men are. Black men are family men. Why the hell do you think all other races of women want to get with us? Not just our women. Why do you think other races of women want to get with us? Because we have potent semen. We have potent semen. We can have children. Procreation. Procreation. One of the 4 P's. Procreation. We can procreate. Why do you think other groups of women want to have a black boy? Because they know even if I have a black son, he's going to keep having more children because of his potent seed. You see why they get you to not want to have children, dummy? You see why, dummy? y'all don't get it though, right? But y'all grew up watching black families. Family Matters, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Let's go to Family Matters. What was the message in Family Matters? Listen to the goddamn title. It was in your face the whole time. Family Matters. I bet you y'all ain't even realize that. I bet you didn't even know it was right in your goddamn face, did you? Did you? You didn't even know it was in your face. Family Matters. Family Matters. It was in our face the whole time. Go back and listen to the song. Family Matters. You know why? Because it is the third life value of the 10 life value system. It is also the third most important life value in a man's life. That is the third most important thing to you. It is your family. Family matters. Now let's look at the dynamic with Steve Urkel. The reason why Steve was important because Steve was the focal point of showing you the message behind the show, which was Family Matters, because Steve didn't have a family. Steve was looking for a functional family. He was looking for a functional family environment. This is why Steve never liked to be at his house, because where he dwelled was chaos. Dwelling value, which is the fifth life value, which is the fifth most important thing to a man. The living conditions, the conditions in which you live. So if family is the third life value and you come from a broken family or your family's on drugs and all of this type of stuff, you know the conditions of your living is going to be terrible. This is why Steve wanted to always be at their house, at the Winslows. He didn't go to Carl Winslow's house. Now, that's his house because he's the man, but that's the Winslow's residence. See, because they're a family. Goofies, they were a family. You see, Goofy? See, because if you remember the show, if you watch, everybody had pivotal moments with Steve, which is why the whole family loved him and embraced him. Goofies? Oh, but now all of a sudden, family don't matter. Since when family didn't matter to the black man? Huh? Since when your family didn't matter to you, nigga? Huh? What's wrong with you? A lot of y'all need to get off the internet. That's word to, man, listen. A lot of y'all need to get off the internet, Because the internet is corrupting you dudes, man. I'm watching this. This right here is not good for some of y'all. Y'all are not built to deal with this, especially when y'all got a little notoriety. This shit has took y'all somewhere else, man. I don't know some of you dudes no more. Y'all are saying the most craziest shit out y'all mouths, man. A lot of you dudes are off y'all square, man. And I think it's because this is the effect of a little YouTube fame for you Negroes, man. You know, everybody know your name. You could go anywhere and they shout you out from the panel. You know, that shit has corrupted a lot of you dudes, man. And y'all are out here saying some treacherous things. And y'all are poisoning the men around here. And y'all think what y'all actually is doing is being cool. And, you know, I'm just being honest. And, well, listen, bro, your honesty is cool. But if your honesty is not helpful, keep that shit to yourself. You see? Be honest with yourself and keep that shit to yourself, because that shit is coming out poisonous to other brothers. If that's what you choose to do, just go ahead, bro. Because this is not the space to talk about that. The majority of the men that are in this space want to be family men. They want to be successful. They want to be helpful. They want to propel their children to do things in society for black people as a whole in the future. This is what the majority of the black men in this goddamn space want. They don't want nihilism. Okay? They don't want to see the world. Oh, God. God, no, they don't want to fucking see the world like that. And living hiding and wearing black everywhere you go and wearing hoodies everywhere you go and living like a fucking ninja. No. That's not what the majority of the men in this space want. They don't. And the proof of that is the women being here and these niggas cyber tricking. See, if you're tricking, let me give you a solution to tricking, brothers. You want to stop tricking? Get a girlfriend. It's just that simple. You want to stop tricking? Get a girlfriend. Get in a relationship. Goofy. That's how you stop tricking. That's how you stop tricking. Get a girl, get in a relationship, bro. That's what you do. Now, am I saying because you in a relationship, you got to start a family? No, that's a choice. Just like it's a choice to stop tricking. But there's the solution right there. But it makes no sense to get in a relationship with a woman if you're not seeking to deal with her on a certain level. Don't get in no relationship with no female for no vagina. Because that's simping. That's a simp. This is how a lot of you dudes on here running around with your butt hurt and your feelings all intertwined in it. Because y'all jumped in these relationships trying to get some booty. Trying to have some booty lined up all the time. So that's why you got in a relationship and you think homegirl ain't realized that. She ain't really want to be locked down with you like that anyway. She wanted to just give you some booty and keep it pushing. A lot of chicks are like that too. But a lot of you dudes can't handle that. You can't handle a one-off. you can't handle a one-off. You know, a lot of you dudes can't handle that. You meet a chick, it's just a one-off. You might not never see her again or whatever, but it's a one-off. You see? So don't even get in no relationships with no women if you're not looking to go further past sex, past anything. Shout out to Grinch. Appreciate you. Don't even do it. But stop getting on here trying to convince other men that this shit is not going to work because it's not working for you. And a lot of you dudes are just choosing not to make it work. Because, and I'm about to prove it with your own words. See, this is why, like I said, this is why I love proving y'all wrong with your own words. Because if I'm not mistaken, you dudes said that black women are the easiest women. They're the easiest. They allow men to do anything to them. Anything. Black women are easy. This is what y'all said. Sexually, in a relationship, they accept any kind of dude. That's why they end up being single mothers. Right? That's what y'all said, right? So why in the fuck can't you keep a relationship with them if they so fucking easy? Oh, there's the monkey wrench. If they're so easy, they allow anything, they accept any type of dude, then why you can't keep a relationship with a black woman? And you ain't any kind of dude. Explain that, buddy. Explain that, pal. Can you do that for us? Or are you capping? Are you just repeating and regurgitating some shit you heard somebody in the black manosphere with a name say some shit that you thought was cool at one time when you was mad at your broad? Huh? See, a lot of y'all are scared to change up. Y'all afraid to say y'all grew from some shit. Y'all afraid to show y'all growth. Y'all afraid to say, yeah, that I don't think like that no more. That wasn't me, man. I was at a certain point in my life. I'm not there no more. A lot of you niggas is scared to say that. Then that mean y'all are not men. Yo, one point, man, I was hopeless. I thought life wasn't shit. Now, you know, I'm living better. I got a woman. She good to me. We go on vacations. Ba 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 ba. Why y'all scared to say that shit? Huh? That mean you not a man. You a coward. Because that mean you still trying to impress the crowd. You a little nigga. That's what you are. You still trying to impress the buddies. You still don't want your friends to laugh at you and say, oh, you in love. Big grown ass 40 40, 30, 40, 50-year-old men. Oh, boys got married. Shut your dumb ass up. See, these are these old battle acts I be talking about. These old setback niggas. Old miserable, wet diaper ass niggas. Stop crying. Somebody gonna come change your diaper, old nigga. You old miserable ass nigga. Get that goofy shit out of here. Shout out to Ray. Appreciate you, bro. He says salute, fam. Salute. That goofy shit out of here. You take your old ass and be miserable somewhere. You threw in the towel, boy? Huh? You mad because you wasn't a good father, huh? Huh, boy? Your children don't like your little crusty ass. That's your fault. Your children don't like you. How you raise children and they don't like you. That's your fault. You old dry ass nigga. That's your fault. Because you won't lighten up because your balls are so goddamn heavy. That's your fault. Now you're old, you want to come on YouTube and hide behind a screen and tell other young black men, hey man, listen, man, based on the statistics, this shit ain't gonna work for you. Based on the statistics, shut your goofy ass up. Because you wasn't worried about no statistics when you tried to be a family man, nigga. You failed. Just say that. And sit your ass on the bench. Don't demonize it now because you failed at it, boy. Oh, this ain't gonna work. This ain't gonna work. No, it didn't work for you and your friends. It didn't work for y'all. So it needs to be taken out of the world. Y'all, that's immaturity. That's little kid shit. So it shouldn't exist because it don't benefit you. Family politics are for family men. Period. If you are not a family man, if you are not seeking to be a family man, sit your ass down and watch. Your opinion is not needed or not warranted. All you are doing is stopping the conversation from moving on. All you're doing is impeding the progress of the majority of the men in this space who want to be fulfilled and happy with a family. Okay? That's why we need you to sit all the way down and shut up. Okay? We don't need no more information around here for men who have families who are struggling to deal with that load and carry that load. We need healthy information for those men so those men don't take their life. Rest in peace, Force Wendell. He was a family man who had struggles. Carrying that load, being all of that, being all of those things, wearing all of those hats. But then he could come here and hear niggas talk about, yeah, you need to opt out of that anyway. You need to opt out of the black family. And this nigga get up and work every day for his family. This brother got up every day. Then he come online and look for he seeks some refuge and some help. He hearing a bunch of old battle acts. Old bunch of punky Brewsters sitting around talking about why family ain't good. And why they not gonna never be happy since they decided to have children and have a wife. Do you know what that'll do to a black man who's already going through his own shit? It'll compound it. Like, oh man, damn. Then the way I'm feeling is justified. But I thought this space was here to help black men. But if it is, then we need to watch our message. We need to watch our message. Hold on for a second, y'all. Okay, I'm back. We need to watch our message because there are men listening and they're digesting the message. If you are not a family man, do not speak on family politics because family politics are for family men. If you are a single man and choose to be a single man and live the life of a single man, do not speak on family politics, nigga. You don't know nothing about it. Sit down and watch. Just like you sat down and you listen to learn how to be all that other shit online, won't you sit down and listen to family men? So shout out to everybody in the building, man. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Appreciate everybody for coming through. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all share this show. Make sure y'all share this show. Exactly. 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 Shout out to my whole A-game family in the building. Shout out to Carl. Peace to the God, Shaka Nu. Shout out to my brother Walt Diddy. Salute. Shout out to my brother Father's Time on the check-in. Salute, bro. A-game Nation in the building. Shout out to Bronze Dip. Much love. Lions Time. Salute. Shout out to my man Suavemente. Shout out to Third Ward, man. Shout out to Bayou Bunny in the building. Shout out to Grinch in the building. This is Marisol. Welcome. Appreciate you. Shout out to Panda Berry. Shout out to D Remedy. Salute, D Remedy. Man, shout out to everybody, man. I appreciate y'all for coming through. If y'all enjoyed the show, donate to the show. Cash App $ Sheep Stay Sleep TV. That's Cash App $ Sheep Stay Sleep TV is where y'all can go to donate to the show. If y'all enjoyed the show, man, I appreciate all the love. I appreciate everybody who hit the like button, everybody who shared the show. If you hit the super chat, I appreciate it. Much love. If you hit the Cash App, I appreciate that too. All the donations, all the shares, all the likes, and y'all coming through and listening to this broadcast. Make sure y'all get down in the comment section Get down into the comment section and let me know if y'all agree with this. Family politics are only for family men. Y'all let me know in the comment section if y'all agree, man. And before we wrap this up, y'all already know that this channel and this show has been sponsored by A-Game. A-Game. A-Game, a male herbal solution. A male herbal solution. This is a solution that promotes optimal health for us brothers. For us brothers. So, brothers, get down in that description box and join this A-Game lifestyle of optimal health. This product gives and promotes optimal energy, optimal vitality, strength, and libido. So, ladies, if your man is dealing with energy issues, libido issues, strength issues, and if he's just an older guy, you know, if your husband may be an older guy, get down in that description box. Sign him up for this A-Game lifestyle. It's going to change his life, guaranteed. And at your checkout, type in promo code SHEEP and the number 10. That's SHEEP and the number 10 to get a discount off on your purchase. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Salute to everybody. A-Game Nation, A-Game Family, DS1 Ross, Sheep Stay Sleep TV. And I'm going to catch y'all on the next one. Peace.
For over 2 decades, we focused on one philosophy, the 10 life values. A system that helps us examine our lives, our vision, our leadership. Our products and our services are exclusively for men, all men. The ones who teach and mentor our kids, maintain our livestock and grow our food, make and repair our products, saves us from catastrophe, and protect our nation. The 10 life values are woven into every product and service we create. Because at the end of the day, our vision is to see all men from every community equipped with the appropriate processes and the necessary tools to be excellent fathers and the best version of themselves they can be.